It felt great. I felt like a little kid back on the diamond. I was so happy to be back with my teammates and just going out there and playing baseball again. Physically, I was able to keep myself pretty active. I actually I think I'm in better shape just from all the months without baseball. I was able to lift more and just do a lot of things that I normally wouldn't be doing in the middle of the summer. But mentally, it was frustrating because of the uncertainty of whether we're going to be playing or not. Definitely can approach this 60 game season like a 162 game season. Just every game matters that much more because the magnitude of 60 games. You can't really slump for 2 weeks or a month because you're going to hurt your team. The team's going to suffer, and along with yourself. It's a very special year due to the circumstances, but if you win it all, it definitely will feel the same to me. It's very important for me where I'm at in my career, as far as me still trying to build my resume for free agency or in a possible extension. Everything matters right now from this year and next year. I'm trying to separate myself from the other outfielders in my free agent class. Yeah, you have to control what you can control. The only thing I could worry about is myself. And I believe if I go out there and show the game the kind of player I'm capable of being, then I'll be fine. Up until July 4th, I had to quarantine at home. Then the city health department called me and basically cleared me and said I could go out in public. So those first, I don't know, what was it, five or 6 days it was just frustrating. I mean, and my condo, I actually have a really nice condo, so I have a gym inside my condo. I have a pool table. I have plenty of things I could do to keep myself busy. It's just really, just staying in. Like, I had the team brought me some groceries. That was very nice of my team. But up until that Saturday, it was kind of frustrating. But I actually, coincidentally, I bought this pitching machine to kind of work on vision training, and it became very useful for me inside my condo during this quarantine. I don't want to get myself in too much trouble with my landlord because I'm sure he's not going to be happy. But it just fires, some miniature wiffle balls out. So the purpose of it was just to do vision training, just to catch the balls with my hand. I call it the Barry Bonds drill. Barry Bonds, I read about this a long time ago when I was in AAA. He actually used to take a glove and catch balls from the pitching machine to work on his plate discipline. So I bought it really just to work on my plate discipline. And, through quarantine, I did a couple extra things with it. My arm feels great. I've actually been long tossing for months now. Yesterday when I got my 3 at bats, I saw the ball great. That's the good news. I felt very balanced and under control. I had some very good at bats, lined out to short, had a deep fly ball to right center. Mechanically, I'm very balanced and under control, but I would really like to get my hands into a higher slot because I think it can help me have more success. But that's really it. Playing wise, running. I've been working on speed training for basically 3 extra months, I'm in really good physical shape. Yeah, Ting asked me about DH, and I told him I really don't like DHing because I believe I can make an impact on defense to help the team win as well. No, I really don't plan on wearing a mask on the field. Um, it might, I could see it being tough to wear running, hitting. It's just, I don't want no distractions like this, while I'm playing, because I care more about how I produce out on the field than wearing this mask. As far as players following protocol, I mean, I can only speak for myself. Me personally, I don't really see it being too big of a problem. But I mean, eventually people are gonna have to live their lives normally. Normal at some time. There has to be a sense of normalcy soon. Yeah, I really do. I really think the government should be preaching, living a better lifestyle and physical fitness, because, once my name got released, pretty much a lot of guys that have COVID in the league started reaching out to me, and they're telling me that they pretty much have no symptoms. So I really believe if you're trying to eat healthier, or, going out there and doing something, to better yourself physically, and I really think it's going to help you, because, this whole time I had COVID for maybe quite some time, and I was working out like a high intensity daily, and I never even knew I had COVID because I wasn't showing any symptoms. And also, once I found out I had COVID, I was like, well, is there anything I'm supposed to take? And everyone was just telling me, doctors and nutritionists were just telling me, like, yeah, get some fish oil and some vitamin D. And, the biggest source of vitamin D is from the sun. So I really think the government should just be preaching living a better lifestyle, eating healthier and working out.